Good evening, everybody, or morning, or whatever time it is. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night. That's what they used to say in the Truman Show. And welcome to another exciting episode of Pro Review. It is David and Jalnar here from the GG Yakuza.
Yo.
This is the series where we look at Pro League VODs. We review strategies, things that players have done, things like that, map setups, and we feed that back to you guys. Today we're actually going to watch 2 maps from this game, so come back in a fortnight to see that. You really should subscribe because you'll get alerts to all of this, all these wonderful videos, and other Siege content. This is all
so much more.
Yes, and so much more. So much more. Plate Up, GeoGuessr, all sorts of things. This is obviously Latam we're doing. We're going to, in one of our previous videos, which you can find in the playlist in the description, we reviewed BDS playing on Nighthaven Labs. It's in the EUL, so we're going to watch. What was that? Was that you?
I just cleared my throat.
There was like a sound.
Oh yeah, that was I started watching the stream.
Okay. We're going to watch let's see if the Latam has a different meta on this particular map. So let's go! Blast our things. Bank is the decider. I like Bank, it's a good map.
Yep.
Nighthaven's
we review it quite a lot, but that's probably because they like it too.
Yeah. Nighthaven's also a good map. Okay, there's some people chatting. Right, round 1. What are the bans? The bans are Dokubi, Azami, Buck, and Cade. The Buck's interesting. I guess there are some like verticals, especially in the basement. It's not like it's probably like a point that they ban Buck and then they immediately go to the basement, whereas previously with the BDS it was always the top floor first. I imagine we're going to see a lot of Legion play. He's just been buffed.
Yeah.
Waiter. Ram is very strong on this side. You ban Buck and you leave Ram open. Captain's fun. I'll show you Ram because all of this area is below this. So that's a window there, like on the.
You can literally just throw the thing in the window.
Throw in the window, and then that opens all of the like above there. Ram is very strong here. But I imagine they'll captain above. The route from site, so they're going to let them open that wall. Not any wall denial, I guess. Thermite and Ace. Thermite and Ace. They were expecting the top floor. That's what the Monty was for. There we go. Valkyrie get in that room. But all the floor here is soft, so it's not a huge surprise to see an extension above. Legion is still great for these like extensions because he knows when his traps have been hit. Spooky Waiter all the way in the top floor, like a full extension.
What is he? Yeah, there's a whole map extension. Oh.
Well, it could just be that half of the map just totally up the way. Nomad. Something give Nomad the vertical grip, that's ridiculous. There's the same tower position I was saying that BDS abused on that walkway. The Spooky Waiter.
Indeed.
The rotate behind them. Yeah, that's a strong position. And they're opening the garage. They're playing it like Clubhouse. Like the rafters in Clubhouse. I'm assuming that the Monty they had before they swapped off it was for the purpose of clearing that rafters out. The captain kept a trap until the game was running. Probably hoping to get there's a pink man. Probably hoping to get like a direction to know where they're coming from. Or like you can do that with Mira. Should see some of the rollers falling back now. Well, that's a nice Valkyrie.
Yeah, they're well positioned.
comes a gunfight, right? Oh! Ace coming in.
Or not.
And that was Ace just walking on the top floor and executing that man. They pinched him, they identified where he was, and they pinched him from different directions.
Mm.
So they did clear the Roma, or one of them. Good way to do it. Ram's in without buggying it. She's buggying them all over the place. That's a very clear, long route to buggy C4 from the captain. Oh, that was epic. He just got executed for doing
Ouch.
it though. Thermite's getting both
Didn't
these
do
walls.
much damage.
Yeah, impacts don't.
Oh yeah, it impacted the buggy.
No, impacted the other room. Like if you the buggy's in, I expected space to pause it, but instead it made it smaller. See, the buggy's in the office room there, and he impacts
Oh yes.
over here. He's trying to impact Ash, but
And he missed.
is there a way to impact trick this side? I don't think there is, because there's no drone hole or anything.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah. It becomes an issue,
In
really.
this room.
Like, Cade being banned. Does she know?
Apparently not. She's tightly focused.
I mean,
Oh.
the entry there really whiffed their shots, but they got them eventually. Oryx through the rotate. Sneaky boy. Ash on the vertical. They could have killed the Valkyrie with the vertical I was telling you about, because it was directly below that window.
Indeed it is. Planting.
Yep. It's I'm guessing that's triple kill in Portuguese. It's pretty brutal. They picked him off in the Rome window one, and then again, it's just ace to win. The wall was free. It was totally free. Could it?
Wow.
They could have like.
He doesn't have time.
They could have like at least tried to bandit trick it or something, but they just gave up that ball totally for free. They're relying on the Roman.
Surprised there might just walked in and planted.
I mean, he didn't. He planted when it was 5v2. That's
Yeah.
And they had vertical control because Ash was watching from above. Through the holes that, well, she'd made and also the buggy had made.
Yep, but point was that he knew that nothing could stop him from opening that wall and walking in and planting.
He'd actually opened the wall far earlier in the round. This is an unusual set.
Mm-hmm.
The plan here will be. And they're going to mirror that wall looking at the set. I mean, that's another unfortunate. I was going to say that would be brave because you just get slapped from the stairs, you know.
Yeah, this is the least commonly picked site.
I would say that, yeah. I'm not defending it though. What does this mean? But as we saw with BDS, you can hold that little connector room and they're above.
Indeed.
They're mirroring above. It's that BDS Valkyrie. I like that mirror. It's unusual on this site. I guess they're expecting them to come for a vertical play. And they're holding the afters again. Frost
Yeah, they're
still
definitely going kind of vertical.
They're trying the same thing again, just less extended because they're just a floor up from where they were.
Yeah.
Most have got the solace to spot the drones now. That problem. Thatcher's up.
Mm-hmm. And totally. Oh no, there is a mute.
Yeah.
I was going to say totally unnecessary.
guess it could interact with the Valkyrie as well, I suppose. And,
Yeah.
maybe the Solace? I don't know.
Yeah. Anything electronic will be deactivated if you hit it. No, in fact, you can use it to take out the ADSs as well if you hit the wall behind them.
I mean, either way, you throw it in, the ADS will get taken out. But is that
Yeah, but if there are two...
Yeah, if there are two.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is going decidedly the other way.
very rapidly.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell what happened because it was just some everyone was dying.
Yeah,
So
it's just utter chaos. I mean, they're trying to plant, but that gets interrupted, doesn't it? No?
They've
Yeah,
got,
it does.
They've got control of the other
Kaboom.
site and they're just getting murdered at range through the sites. Boom, boom. Oh.
Oh.
Very unlucky there. Nearly got the Mira.
Extremely.
I've seen that rotate before.
Whoa.
Shaika was playing around it in the other game. I was reading the locations as like their names there because they're Portuguese. I wasn't recognising those locations. Right, top four
Yeah.
now. They brought. What did they brought? Did they have
They've
Brava
immediately
last
opened
round?
that hatch. Yeah, they'd Brava.
Why?
Not sure, but she got annihilated early on.
When the hatches. I think you can get nice C4 kills through it if you're like.
And
Because they tend to plant there. This is an interesting vertical. Swapped off the Brava. They had a
the
Twitch
Valk
for a
likes
minute,
to
but
do that.
barricade doors.
Yeah.
Or just so
I've yet
that,
to figure out the reason for any one of them.
or just to make sure that folk on site don't get snuck up on. Where's she got as her secondary? She should be going for nitros from below. Lots of cameras, I guess. Twitch probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. Thatcher and Osa EMPs. Thermite Ace and Monty Hardbreach. What's wrong with smoke grenades? They're going to try to use the Monty to take the stairs like you do in Clubhouse. Don't know if it'll work as well, there's more angles on it.
That's
Yeah, they're going to have to get rid of Valkyrie before they bring Monty in.
Yeah, they droned her out. She took out the drone, but
Like,
they know where
that,
she
that
is.
is an excellent Osa position. I've seen that before.
Kaboom.
We've got Ace for the mirror windows. Open both the walls. Because in Clubhouse you can walk in the door into the garage and just walk in sideways like a crab and go straight up the stairs sideways, but here it's more twisty.
They're just opening everything.
Including Thermite.
Yeah.
Thermite blows himself up here.
Oh.
Oh, they had reached it, but it was a castle barricade. That makes sense.
Do you think Thermite was planning to hot breach that?
I mean, it's possible, but it was misjudged it quite a bit.
Yeah. It was rather too close. I mean, it's one of those things that you can do, but you will take significant damage.
It's always sad when you see like something like that.
Oh,
Monty's just causing Castle some. Oh, there goes his mirror window. Castle some grief. That's the power of the Monty and the Osa. To be fair.
yeah.
Yep, there's the Ace opening the. That's the wall I like to open in this this side. Hi guys. Neither of them have a nitro or anything, and he stood on the hard floor, so he just has to like irritate them. But his team are getting slapped.
Oh, and he got P90'd.
Because he was the only one left. Everyone else got killed pushing into the
I
break
figured
ground.
he would just try to shoot.
He pushed his way through as the vanguard, but his team should have been with him, right?
Yep.
The sledge. The castle has baited that. Pulse now. Pulse and bandit, that's good. Back to the basement, that's it.
And back to Ram.
Let's go. Ram is very strong. And Twitch. And Flores, my God, why haven't they got a mute? It's like, Ram is incredible in this map.
I do have a bandit.
Yes, you can bandit trick. You don't have to because there's no like EMPs.
Oh, now there are.
None of those
Spoke too
operators will
soon.
get EMPs.
Oh,
Nomad might, but I don't
then
think so.
again.
Swapped off the Ram onto a Cludge. That might be their plan for no EMPs. That might be their plan for getting the bandit batteries, although they may as well take Twitch then at that point. Not a fan of the para. Oh no, Captain, not a fan of the Cludge up. Not a lot of folk with electronic utility. You should get the bulletproof camera. In theory, you could Cludge a C4, but the timing would be incredible. Just like in theory, you can Thatcher a smoke grenade, like smoke canister.
Did you?
Yeah, if smoke throws it and then the Thatcher goes off before he pulls the thing active,
Ah, right.
disable it.
Yeah.
But when smoke plays, it just pulls it immediately, you know?
Yeah.
The timing would have to be incredible. Bandit's got one in pocket, I guess. Yeah. These are difficult to trick when you get 3 balls, only 4 batteries. Also Ace makes it impossible to trick. The ball denials are good at adaptation to this we had before.
Yeah, it's not quite a whole different lineup, but substantially different.
Yes. Captain and the Oryx were there previously. What? I would be so annoyed if that happened to me.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
how was that not a headshot? My God, that man did that perfectly. Now they'll fall back because they got 3 kill and lost someone as well. They've balanced it trade wise. That's why you keep firing until you see them in the kill feed. Like,
Indeed.
Pulse is great for supporting the roamers here, especially if you know your call-outs because you can tell them exactly what the person is. Are they going for a hatch-based attack this time? It's also viable. And with the wall electrified, it's probably easier.
Far easier. Especially since, even though they had Thatcher, they don't. It would still have been.
What's for the whiffing of shots here? This is one of those occasions where you have 2 targets and you can't like quite lock onto either of them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't. Yeah. Your brain wants to go to both of them at the same time.
The old fable about you try and please everyone, you'll end up pleasing no one.
Now they've got 3 defenders left and 2 of them have got umps. He's shot that out. Trade them. Oryx. They knew about the Oryx upstairs this time.
Oh.
Yet to manage to defend that basement. Like would have pulled off, or team one's attacking, pulled off attacks on from both angles from what's it called, from hatches and from the wall. How is that not a headshot? Right?
That's insane.
Like, did that guy die of Capcom traps? The ace that peaked the. Yeah, it was Capcom traps. No, kitchen. We've seen every site. I could have pulled them all out.
So how are they setting this up?
So here you probably want to open the wall from lobby and then get someone in here. Depending if they reinforce this, because if we reinforce that, that's free. It's so easy to attack. Spooky waiter, but he's went downstairs. If you can open the wall. There's kitchen. I feel like this is like the wrong way around.
Yeah, they're looking at it from a different angle, but
yes, if you open this wall, then you've got the angle through from lobby cutting anyone off who wants to cross, and somebody drops pantry. Especially if that wall's reinforced, it's so easy to plant in there. And if you've got someone in the window as well, you can have quite a nice triple crossfire. What is this secondary guy? We've got Nuke.
They have electrified that wall.
Yeah, it seems very reasonable to do so. Probably electrify the one at games as well. The Nuke Elite's coming out. Probably out by the time this video's out, and I thought it'd be a face reveal, but she does in fact still have her face covered. She just has almost nothing else covered. They went the cheap route. Yeah, have they? Where was those sparkles? Pause when I pet that. Don't. For God's sake, these sparkles here. Is that a hatch? Has they electrified a hatch? There's no wall there.
Yeah, that's
unless it's a wall above.
Could be. Trying to line it up in my head.
So we're looking from this angle. So that's like there, right?
Round the corner.
Like here?
Yep.
So what's above that?
That's
could be that wall, I guess.
It's that. Yeah, the connector wall is
There's that.
to be a favourite of certain
Yes,
streamers that I follow.
It is important to open that. Yeah, it's interesting. So they haven't reinforced electrified one looking at the lobby. Bandit still has two. Reinforce the hatch outside. Probably isn't a bad idea, it's just. Where are the mirror windows? All looking at the games and looking at the lobby, right?
That makes sense, yeah.
Unless they're above as well. Footholes. Nice verticals.
That's quite a nasty angle.
Yeah.
Is he outside?
Ish.
Oh no, I thought it was smoke for a second. I just realised it was a Selma, not a smoke grenade.
Bandit hit his shot that time. Oh, there's no man. Go away.
Run very far, very fast.
Just bring in the fire, because there's. Pause! God damn it. There's fire at the end of the corridor here, right?
Yeah.
But who? What? How?
Capital.
But he's got all his utility.
Huh.
Well, he's not fired anything.
Unless it's just updating slowly.
There's no Goyle and there's no Tachanka, so it has to be Capital. But you understand why I was bamboozled there, right?
Yeah.
There was a Lamai magnet on the top of the stairs, so if he did fire it, it would have been caught with a Lamai magnet, which fits for the position it's in. But
Here comes
hang on, it
Florets.
showed Capital there. So where is that? The bandit's above him. Oh, he is at lobby, so I guess it could have been him. That is Ubisoft. Fix your game. Yay, barbed wire. It looked like the car thing was deactivating Nook's ability there. With the Rotero drone. But I've seen it where it's like they've been in Rotero drone and they've like the point of view's been in Rotero drone and they went to like an overview, like this view, and the countdown for the Rotero drones over the overview as if it's like it's bizarre. But, as I was looking for this VOD to record it, back to you, Nathan. The Ubisoft were streaming Just Dance 4. Yeah, just all piled in the window there. They didn't open a wall or anything. Probably because Ace died. But...
Yeah, they just decided, alright, let's go for kills.
Mm-hmm. Capital have average.
Yep. It's actually quite strong in this map. I've seen ways that you could actually solo queue as Capital and theoretically win.
Capital is a strong player. I just don't like his guns. Heidi's around. A very small Heidi. Maybe 5k is a nice gun. That's what I would run on Womai rather than the all. 3-2 as we come to the end of the first half. Nook. They did nuke, but they didn't sneak up on anyone. It was great.
This is true.
Okay, it's crouch walk, well player. So that's fragment, right? Jaeger! An old favourite. Back to top floor. Smoke. Smoke, Jaeger, Bandit, Castle Mira. This is a OG lineup here. To be fair, Ash, IQ, also quite OG, I guess. But Ace, I would say probably one of the recent urbans. Oh, Fink, I don't know if we get. Fink has got frags again, right?
Indeed. They've replaced. Oh. For a moment there, it looked like they were going to go entirely with fairly new operators.
Ace and Melisai are probably the tipping point siege for it. Like the way the game worked changed significantly. I've not reinforced that wall, but a mirror window at crouch height. That is spicy. When it comes up there, you just spring up and take their head off. Oh no, it is reinforced. What's the point? Just thermite can still thermite it. I've done that on the other side as well.
There is a bandit. You could trick it.
Oh, they're going to open the mirror window.
Oh, that's EMP'd.
The mirror window's open though, so they can shoot out, but... Oh, they C4'd it or impact. No, did it impact it? Who's got impact? So they C4'd it. The thermite charge. Just to brought some impacts. There goes Nook. Crouch walk the operator. She doesn't even get silent step anymore, so she's not sneaky in any way. Their plans to trick that with impacts didn't really work out for them.
I wondered what happened there. It switched to Monte. Or not Monte, Osa.
Different shield operator. I like the Osa position. It definitely should have brought some more impacts for that plan, and knowing that they bring Osa here. Verminite's managed to stay alive this time, so let's see if it can
Oh!
get work done with him. Here comes Ace. Getting his feet tickled. Did you tell it down? No, he did not. He ran away before he got that down.
Yeah, too many bullets in his feet, he didn't want to risk it.
Doesn't have any Selmas left either. There's the MP getting the ADS. Pinched from both sides. Barbed wire didn't help him. He didn't even get the trade. Sometimes siege be like that. You just lose your confidence. The attacker's armies are looking healthy though.
Almost there.
Plant's going down, but one person cover. Yep. Bandit picked his target correctly that time.
And Thatcher gets the...
Side swap. See, loss. It was team one, then it was lost one, and it was just loss. Defending. Where are they going? Top floor. Back to Mira. Similarly, OG, different SA. No, both SAS operators.
Yep.
Like their castle here. Finka again. She didn't actually get played last time though. Osa's so strong here.
Indeed. There are a lot of places like that.
Yeah, so it says.
Where Osa's nigh unstoppable.
They don't have impacts. Why did they take barbed wire off of Jaeger? It's so strange. It's a choice. Dash out on the smoke, he's got one kill. Oh, let's see where I play with Cameraman below. Cameraman should be Valkyrie. So it's not right.
More of a generic one this time, starting on the top floor.
Yeah. That would have been a nice kill if he got it.
Yeah.
Maybe he got it eventually. This reaction time there. Exactly the same ADS layout. It's the other team. It's quite, must be meta. Finka frag grenades, just Finka back at the top of the meta. It's just silly the way frag grenades work. Oh! It's kind of reaction time again. And the mute had to swap guns. Tiny Heidi. Mace is good. Although mute jammers could, well placed mute jammers could really mess with them.
Absolutely. Oh, I was about to say no one's hitting anyone, but there goes Finka.
I just killed. Oh no, I was thinking. Hate to see it. It was mute they got her and then they finally get rid of that rolling Jaeger, but health's very low and Finka's dead.
Yeah, almost everyone's taking hits.
I think they've opened everything they need to open. Good luck. I know it's good luck. She's got fragmented as well, right? They said to bring grid block smoke. Smoke.
I'm amused at the guy sitting downstairs, still trying to go after someone who's long gone.
You might be worried about someone else rotating down. Back in a 20-second meta here. Because if somebody pushed down, came round to the warehouse just now, they could catch Monty and Ace with their trousers down. Monty's dead now.
Yeah.
Or Ace is dead. Now Monty's dead. Those SMG 11s were demolishing people. Molesting.
Just like that.
Cat. Gridlock again. Yana. Yes,
Milk this time. And the Solus.
Yeah, I've all the intel. I guess that makes sense when you're playing below. Pulse might be better than Solus here. Hello, Gunther. Because as much as the Solus sees their drones and utility, the Pulse would see them.
Indeed.
Get off my cable, you little rascal. Gunther is a very cheeky cat. Yes. So these valve cams go all exactly the same places. You maybe not, because I'm sure they would have noticed them there as a defender if they were going to put them there themselves. They would notice them there as attacker.
Indeed. Reinforce a wall and then sprint clear across the ground floor.
Yeah. These walls aren't reinforced. The basement walls. They didn't need thermite array still, but they just opened it with ash.
They did reinforce that though.
And they've used all the reinforcements. Every single one of them. Well, they do have 4 impacts. Lots of explosives. They didn't reinforce the garage wall either. What is going on here? What is this? They reinforced the hatches? They've reinforced lots of walls on the ground floor, just none of the typically most pertinent ones. Right? Sort of.
Huge.
The hatches. It's working for them.
Yeah.
Is anyone on the site? There goes a C4. That was beautiful because, like, the C4 rips and then the ping's there and you just see the silhouette disappear.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's good intel. That was an effective roam. The attackers didn't know what to do with that.
White. And
That
it's down
hatch
to
isn't even reinforced. Well, they pushed in to get the stuff that they would typically get. That looked like it was free, but it was just it was a trap. It was a trap. Probably their best idea would have been to push the wall. Oh, half the basement wall was reinforced.
Oh.
Unless they reinforced it afterwards.
Could have.
That would have been brave though, like an open wall reinforcing over it.
Mm-hmm.
They successfully defended that site, and the Liquid never successfully defended it. They went there twice. So that's tells you something.
Yeah, it does.
The obvious strategy may not be the best. Here's this odd off site again, which seems to be getting played more than Kitchen, which is interesting.
Speaking of odd, we have Ram and Brava. Oh, no we don't.
Oh, might have an expected kitchen, because you could grab from the window on either side of the meeting room. Totally open kitchen. Like, I'll show you.
Or RAM.
That's what I meant. It is. Like, there's a window there, and there's a window there, so you get like, you can do the window all the way out into the hallway.
Shaped corridor.
Yeah, and then across there, which is directly above kitchen. It's beautiful. Cameraman. Not to be mistaken for the observer. But they're again. Oof. Watching for someone going for that hatch and hoping they don't get droned.
That's a bit of a wild gamble. Didn't work out. Oh, no, he's back.
So like, she can tell if she's getting droned, right? But
Yep.
maybe she's just looking for somebody droning. There's a Twitch with the 417. That's far more meta. Hello, Heidi. Heidi has sat on my arm. That was close. We sort of know the area Solace is hiding.
Electrified wall up there now.
No, it was always right at the start. Bad it went immediately. To be fair, Liquid did that as well. They know the Solace is about, but they don't know exactly where, so they're hunting for her. She's just taking out their drones.
Indeed.
Solace, best roamer. Solace has got a pocket shop, hasn't she?
Oh, there goes Valk.
I think she does actually. Yes, the Ash is probably coming and trying to like squeeze a Solace. Valk was just happened to be there. Isn't Valk's probably the support for Solace? Wasted a lot of time.
Well, they have 48 to go. Oh,
There goes
two of them have paid for it with their lives.
Fenrir in that connector position. What is it? Plant's going down, but they know where. That didn't help. Did the case protect her from the bullets then?
I have no idea. That's wild. Must have.
Is the case bulletproof?
Oh, we know it's indestructible.
Oh, she was on top of something.
Oh, in the back.
Was it a flank?
Yeah.
Was it a flank from the attackers? You could have got thermite for free there and we missed them. Defenders have control of the site, but the attackers have control of the vertical. That is a big suppressor.
Yeah.
Yep, makes sense. Why they want to hold the top floor. The whole gang's here and absolutely covered in them. Cats. What have we got now? Is it top floor again? Yeah. Let's just do a cycle. We'll go to the kitchen. Did they win top floor?
Yeah, that's top floor.
The cameraman's Valk, yay. The mute smoke was public combo here. I think they'll probably swap off the ram. Just put your ram in here.
Yeah. LOS have really come into their own in defence now.
Yes. Same mirrors as before. Very standard mirrors. Is there a bandit? There's a mute. Dressing footballs.
Picking all sorts of directions for spawn peaks there.
So
See a bit close again. Yep.
Don't have any resistance opening the walls. Brought sledge because I'm expecting there is a castle, but brought sledge to deal with them. It's last time they were getting shot in the ankles.
Yeah.
Put down reaching charges, but the sledge removes that problem. The rafters power position. I just stood there with the C4 ready to go. Pinging the castle barricade, and Sledge is like, yes, my time has come. You should be going for an attack through that whole break room.
Oh, straight off the bat, look at that.
The ready prepared C4.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out in the corridor. The case is cold down there. He did manage to get his ace onto the ball though.
Yeah, or one of them.
There's only one reinforce. We'll be using it to get rid of the mirror window. That'll make things worse for the smoke.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although
fine.
if she's not in it, it'll heal her.
Defenders forced their way back through the break room breach and got them from behind. Now they're getting caught. Plants go down. Very typical position for plant. Not with C4s.
Oh.
Val couldn't use their C4s, she could have won that round though. There was a brief crowbar. Maybe that should be a gadget for a defender. A crowbar. Super
Be an
crowbar.
interesting one.
Basically be slimes all around. Like same effect.
Maybe make it an attacker gadget.
Interesting to see what the Portuguese operator is like. Round 6. No, not round 6. They're on 1-6 round, so it's match point.
Alright.
Liquid. It's match point to liquid. I was thinking of the word there. Okay, timer. We've not got the face cams and the view of the room that we had in the UL.
Yeah, I was wondering about that actually.
Just the different things.
Yeah.
Little kitten. There's a kitten. Oh. What are we waiting for? Many
no
operators.
Might need a. Oh, there we go. I was going to say they might be needing a technical timeout.
Borden. Borden. Went to the basement. I don't know what the P stands for. It's like. It's B in the English version of the game.
Sorry?
The P, like, where it usually says B for basement in the English version of the game, it says P. So what the P is in Portuguese.
Yeah.
There's the fact that the floors are like it's 2 degrees and says who F. It's interesting.
So yes, if you speak Portuguese, educate us in the comments.
Portuguese. Brazil's a big place, man.
Yeah.
Again, they're what's that now? The basement. They're doing the same extension above. See if they absolutely slapped them last time. See if Michael can solve it. Their top floor room. What's the hatch this time? It's a start. Used every single reinforcement again. I think I've been very cautious around these windows. No, that hatch is soft still. The walls are soft still. Who's this? Ace and Havana. Havana's gun has what feels like a small magazine.
Is it really small?
21 rounds in a fully automatic weapon is quite small.
Yeah.
Both Ace and Havana, they get like 30 and 31. That tickled these toes, it rustled these joints. They know about the crossfire though. Apparently not, because people usually get the kill on someone else.
Yeah.
I think it was a trade, really. Finger dying first. Like, let's think entry frag, because she's like entry frag, but you don't want to die first.
Yeah, she's definitely a support player to a large extent. It's like some weird hybrid of entry frag and support.
You can say that about Ace. Ace is dead. And then Havana's dead. Just set up a crossfire on that. Those stairs. There you go, that's how you use DMR. Probably say Lion's more entry, right? Gadget suits entry.
It does.
And again, they'll just get slapped. Try to come in.
He knows he's got someone down there.
He's probably get quite a few people down there. One behind him as well. That's a sawless shotgun.
Oh!
That's nasty. The man had a lesion go in his leg and he couldn't take it out because he was getting pinched. Ooh. That's a bad shotgun. Like, I don't know how they got that kill. Like that, like most of the really got. Hello, little pink man. You can't see me. Thorns.
That's different.
Interesting. Now we get Yang Yang's very entry frag. Also kind of half one for utility from the execute, which is entry frag. The players give away the roles of it because you'd expect Nesk to be the entry fragger.
Oh yeah, right enough. Yeah.
That's his typical position. Still match point. We push it to overtime. Team loss.
Oh.
Little giggle. Ah, you're sharp. Castle you off. I guess that makes some sense if you want to play the rafters.
Yeah.
Maybe they can castle it off rafters as well. So it just kind of supports the person in rafters.
Your transmission's getting a little bit hard to make out.
Is it the transmission or is it a volume thing? Like,
A combination of the two.
Sitting too far away, maybe.
Yeah, it could be that. That's better.
The microphone, like it was a nice run out. I was saying to Andrew, this microphone is not great.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Viper Strike.
That's definitely a good place to stick a mute jammer.
And a trick. That was knicker-grippingly close. Like, a second later and it would have killed the bandit.
Yeah, you can time it.
Yes, it's not the easiest thing to do.
That's, do they know if there are EMPs or not? Because if you don't know if you might get EMP'd, the last thing you want is to give them plenty of warning.
I'm assuming they'll be expecting the Thatcher. EMP, did the EMP it? Yes, it didn't the first time, but the EMP'd something because Thatcher's down, actually down two. Thatchy balls. This is an angle. Terrifying to play that. Oh, that would. Seesaw. You've opened up all the angles on the top floor. The time it takes to pick this apart seems to be the issue on this side. We still need to get into that
Absolutely.
rafters position. I wonder where Thorns put our pine cones. Coming in now.
I guess we'll find out any second. C4.
Yep, went for the C4, didn't get it. That was
Yep.
almost a trade. And they're just... Castle and Bandit just squeezed them there. Castle comes from the other direction and gets a kill on the someone. And...
Take out the theorem. Like that.
Suddenly it's only Thatcher. And we're going to overtime.
I need a sprinty rotate. Right.
Thorn running out. Just...
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a whiff.
His reticle was right on his face.
Look at this Gunther. Oh, he's
What's
flopping.
he up to this time?
He's flopping like a fish. Rummaging him. So, yep. We're going to defend that again. In overtime. Oh, right, no, it's Liquid that's defending. Yeah. Liquid should defend this. They did not do well in the basement. It's Itchy Boy. For the same setup, everyone seems to go for all the time. There's definitely a meta. As soon as somebody cracks it, it's going to be undefendable. So.
Yep.
Why they don't Flores at those stairs? Because they put a Jaeger ADS there and they put a barbed wire there. You can just clear it all with a couple of Flores drones.
And I guess even if they did use Flores, that's one way to announce we're coming up the blue stairs.
You don't have to come that way, but they clearing the player out of the positions. Not a bad idea. Because it does hold an angle on the side. I mean, eventually, no matter what strategy you use, you are going to end up in conflict with the other team. That's the garage wall for free.
Absolutely.
Rafters player. It's pretty safe there, right? Some of those ADSs to protect them from grenades. Not that there are any grenades.
Wow, no nades. That's mental.
They're on a very limited number of operators.
Yeah.
I think is probably the most viable players. No? Yana's pick rate went through the floor. You know, Yana's utility isn't bad.
Indeed, just hardly anyone uses it.
I've seen them use it, but it's Ashes is arguably better, I guess.
Just a tad, yeah. And almost halfway through and no one's died.
No, talk too soon. That's somebody
Spoke
coming
too
up the
soon.
blue stairs. Try to come in the door without doing anything. Maybe they tried to ying him, but ADS. Flores would have solved that problem. Yes. Still try to push in those blue stairs. Why didn't they push them in both directions at once? Oh, they are now. They should have done that initially when Ying was there. Oh no, there's just one person in the door. That's a mistake. Yeah, come up the stairs and come around the corner at the same time. You know someone's going to be playing there, right? And you know there's likely to be an ADS because it's the same every round.
What do you think that? Oh, right. Trying to work out some of the captions.
Crouch hold into behind the lift shaft. That was such a whiff. Some of these gunfights are the problem. Don't miss them. That was beautiful. I have actually done that as Cade once. But Ash will get case down because it's 1v1 and now he has to come up the stairs. Finding at both of them really hurts the attacker's chances.
It does.
Attacker's know where he's coming from. That's the advantage. That's an interesting gun skin. Snakes coming through it. So, probably the Yana one from the Doctor's Curse, right?
Could be, yeah.
This itchy Gunther, I've got him. Players probably raging they re-showed that. And that, because that was embarrassing for the defender. The bottom again? Yeah, just got the bottom. I mean, tank in Portuguese is, instead of T-A-N-K, it's T-A-N-Q-U-E. You've just taken the word and tried to make it sound fancy, haven't you? Oh, move into the menu.
What?
Pausa Technica.
That'll be a technical timeout.
It must be like a... Yeah, it must... Oh, it's a last chance qualifier for the major. That's why there's no face cam. It's not a league game, it's a LAN.
I've just realised they're right there in front of each other.
That's awful. Like, the call outs would be so bad. You don't want to scream call outs because...
Oh, be on the other team's chat as well.
Yeah, it's daft.
Oh dear, I mean they are normally technically in the same room, but a much longer distance between them.
You see them, you see like Alamo and that does it, where they like scream over the wall at each other, but they really need to scream.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Mother. She's arrived. Dramatically.
I
wonder what the technical timeout was about. Maybe a drone glitch.
First I saw of it was the guy going straight up to the menu and exiting. So it could have been as simple as, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, they've been straight back into the game. The last like 3 minutes. Yeah, basement again. The rules in technical timeout says they need to pick the same operators, which it doesn't really matter as much for attack now, but defense.
Yeah.
Going for the same. I mean, if I were them, I would go for the same defense as I have done before because Team Liquid have never managed to crack it.
Never managed what? Sorry?
They've never managed to crack it.
Yeah.
That's a mute jammer. The opening the floor's about.
Different, to say the least.
The mute and Solace on the top floor. They don't want anyone to ruin the top floor. They'd just be like to make them drone the top floor, like maybe a totally phantom presence with nobody there. Make them have to go through it and clear it. We'll get Yana.
Oh, there are a lot of folk upstairs.
Ram. I like Ram here. She's good.
Jin is about to become a hot zone.
Mira's ready for it. Mira's got the fastest firing gun in the game. Oh, Solace got caught in the rotate there. I'm assuming they opened that door because they knew the Solace had been playing about and meeting before and they were trying to drone it previously. And they were trying to force her into that. That was the reaction to that.
Yeah.
Getting very European vibes off of Lion's gun skin. If it ever shows Lion again. One way to kill a drone. Oh!
It is.
They've got Warden. It's not Warden that's there, but they've got Warden. And Maya gets the Lion. So don't see Lion's gun skin. It was navy blue with golden stars.
Oh.
Ram doing a Ram thing.
Well, it won't be showing Lion again now.
I know, yeah, he was dead. Finally got rid of that mute in the bottom of the stairs. Are they brave enough to peek this? This Ash with a long angle. Oh.
Yep.
Downed.
Pinging it because she knows someone's about there.
Downed. Yeah, here.
Oh.
There was an explosion, but it's not a Captain trap. Was it a C4? Must have been a C4 that clapped her, right? Yeah, it was Mira's C4.
Yeah, that.
You can see Mira's silhouette on the stairs following it as well. They both know they're there. Oh my god,
Whoa.
Mira, you're an animal. That was awful. They've escaped. They got away with that for free.
Mental.
It's just the R4C buddies. Neither of them had an R4C, but that's beside the point. Oh well, no. Ash didn't have an R4C. Sorry. Boogie buggy, buggy buggy. They're opening the mirror windows with that, I guess. And
That's one way to do it.
drawn out the C4s, I wonder if they know that.
Oh.
Because if you know what operators you've got, like they know, isn't like, I guess you could add a C4. Like, they know there's 3 operators in our team with C4s, and that was a choice.
It was. Of all the places to plant.
Assuming time didn't force that because she had 2 seconds. She got the better cover. Yeah, that was brutal.
Yes.
Victoria Defitio. I mean, you can figure out what Defitio means. It is the same word in Spanish. I would imagine the 2 languages would be close. But Yes, I will say the biggest takeaway for me in that, oh my god, it's Heidi. That particular game was the defences of the basement. Because Team Liquid never managed to defend it, and they were running like a generic defence, like reinforcing that wall. They tried to bandit it and things, and Lost just cut through it both times. Like they successfully attacked it from the front through the walls, and they successfully attacked it from the back through the hatches.
Indeed.
What they did in defence, which they did at least 3 times, was to play all 3 floors and really, really make Team Liquid work for it to get any control. Because if they didn't, they would have been destroying the verticals.
Indeed.
And they won every single time with that kind of odd strategy. They didn't even reinforce the wall, the external wall. So the obvious strategy isn't the best. Most teams kind of had a kind of back and forth on the top floor, but they were both running the same kind of generic strategy. So I feel like whoever can figure out the way to crack that strategy, and also maybe a similar off defense strategy to the one they use in the basement, would also dominate that. Similarly, I think that's probably more difficult though, because with the basement you have the verticals above to play with. It's hard to do.
Oh yeah.
It's harder to do verticals with the top floor, because like even if you have verticals, so you have that open where they like to plant, it's more obvious for them to see it, and they can just plant on top of something. Like we saw that with Solace, and also like any gunfights are always favoured top down. Like you don't want to be in the bottom side of a gunfight.
Right.
But do you have anything to add to that?
Just wondering about the whole trap strategy on the cellar, if that's something we can adapt with only 3 of us.
Well, I assume so, because as long as Mill had like 1 or 2 people per, like in the basement. So if we adapt to whatever the randoms do, I guess, but you could have 1 of us in each floor.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
Someone standing above the breachables.
I like the idea of a pulse.
Certainly worth considering. You might see that in the streams in future, folks.
Yes, follow the GG Who's on Twitch. The link is in the description. But other than that, that'll be the end of the video. So give us a like rating if you enjoyed. Comment anything you think of what we said, or anything you think about the game. Drop in any VOD links that you would like us to review. It can be any season, any level of play. And other than that, we will see you in the future.